I'm so sorry that I am late today. I'm late today. We'll just give a second for YouTube to join us as well. Come on, come on. There we go. I'm so sorry that I'm late today. I woke up late, honestly. I usually wake up an hour, 2 hours before the stream. Um, but today I woke up 40 or 14 minutes before the stream, and so I was just like, okay, like I'm getting out of bed right now and doing all these things and then getting on, and then I woke up and I'm like, oh, I'm also getting sick. So please ignore the extra gravel to the voice. It's just a lot of sore throat. So I will be probably turning my camera off occasionally and going and getting more water because I will become a seal today. Love Discord. My in the last week, my Discord notifications on the overlay appear like in the center of the screen, which is kind of interesting to think about. Maybe. Do. I'm just double checking everything. All right. There's some really random names in my save files. Like I don't know why. I just have those random names. Right. All right. All right. All right. So it is 6 o'clock. Oh, it's the first day of summer. Right, that's where we left off. That's where we left off. Dear Bellini, I read an article about you in the local paper. I'm so impressed with your progress on the farm. Keep it up, dear old dad. Might retire in a Fern Island luxury bungalow after all. I thought we already got that letter from him. I thought we got that letter from him last stream. Come on, Dad. Get with a picture here. We don't need to hear from you twice about the same thing. Come on. Still checking audio here. Okay. I need this. I need this. This is what I need. There we go. I don't know. I thought... Oh, did I exit out of it before it saved? Because I thought we went and got all of our summer stuff set up. Probably exited out of it before it saved. Which is why we're seeing the letter twice. But that's okay. That's okay. I do a silly thing, even when I'm not sick. I do silly things more so when I'm sick, but I do them when I'm not sick too. Let's see here. We got our hoe, and we are going to get this land prepared. Yeah, I think we were like 8,000 away by the time we bought crops. Let's see if we're the same. See if we do the same decision making here. I think I bought like 50 last time. Come on. I just have an assumption that this is the area that we're gonna want to fill. Boop, 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 boop. I'm going up and over. It's 8 o'clock. We can do some fishing over there. Yeah, we can do some fishing over there before we have to. I need an eel, and it's not raining. We can't get an eel for her. Sucks. Ooh, we got a question. One slime hunter. Yeah, okay, I'll take that quest. Ideally, if it rains. Because I don't think we'll be able to do much until that point. They open at 9, don't they? Then I chose a really fitting time to start the stream in Pacific Standard. I know a lot of viewers, like, apparently I feel like a lot of the society is like either in like Pacific or Eastern, and I always feel like it's Eastern because just everyone I talk to is in Eastern. But you know, it's like it starts at noon for most people. And for me, it starts at 9 o'clock in the morning. Come on. One more, one more. There we go. There we go. Hello. Welcome, Mr. Subtitle Tease. Subtle tease. Sorry. I'm reading words that aren't there. I love that emote, by the way. I've never actually looked through the stream emotes. Oh, I can go to the shop now. But fishing is just so fun and I'm getting distracted. I'm blocking Shane's path. Yeah. Who... I feel like out of all of the characters, that's the right one to block. Honestly, like I feel pretty good about blocking Shane's path. Just like holding a little small intervention. It's like, dude, where are you going? He got there. He got there on time. He ran the way, but he got there. What do I want? That's a good question. The goal is to get anything that regrows, especially corn. And I remember looking at Jojo's shop and not seeing corn. I am just gonna murder myself with how much I'm buying, honestly. I feel like this is just gonna become a thing. But I mean, everyone in Stardew overbuys so much. And I want to get... Oh, I don't want to sell that. No, I don't want to sell that. What do I want to get rid of? I'll get rid of that. And I can go and talk to... and get the blueberries, because I want the blueberries! There we go. There we go. Yeah, I feel like Shane's the most appropriate character to block the path of. Sorry, Shane. I do love mining. I do love mining. Yeah, I do love mining. I think fishing is my favorite thing in the game. I know that everyone is against the mayor, or sorry, everyone's against the mayor. Yeah, everyone's against the mayor, and I think that that's because of the entire what's her face's name? Marnie? I feel like that's right. I know that's like all because of the Marnie thing and like the hiding her. But I don't know. It sucks. He shouldn't be doing it, end of conversation. But people do stuff like that all the time in real life, and we still are friends with them, and we still give them the time of day for some reason. So it's just kind of, I don't know. And then Clint, I hate Clint. I hate Clint like everybody else. Clint should not be a thing. It's creepy and it's uncomfortable and it's not appropriate. I, as a femme presenting individual, will fight that to the end of my days, and I will dislike Clint until the end of my days. But he's also not out at that time. So I feel like out of the characters who are out at that time, I'd pick Shane, and I'd have a little intervention of like, hey, why are you late for work in the first place? I know I'm standing here, but can you really not see me? Are you that hungover? Dude, maybe you should stop drinking. That kind of intervention. Yeah. I think I would like have a private intervention with Mayor Lewis and be like, I know what you're doing. You sent me to get these. You trust me enough. This is still wrong. Kind of intervention, but I don't know. No path shopping, I guess. He's got important things to do, like making a gold statue of himself, okay? That man's the mayor of this town. He's got some non-mayorly duties to do, because do we really need the mayor? I mean, he also, in his defense, he is really like community minded because he pretends to be the mayor, even though, like, again, I don't know what he does as a mayor. No one elected him. I sure didn't give him my vote. Yeah. We're staying at 600, which is a lot less than I thought it would be. But we also have so many crops. And now we have to fill up our water can twice. Jeez. Made mistakes. Made mistakes, man. Do I want to just like grab another corn just to defeat the urge of that one spot, one tiny hole in my entire farm that isn't regrowing crops? I think I might. Honestly, I think I might. I'm running out of water and I'm running out of water fast. This is gonna be a very interesting stream today. Okay. Yeah. Do we have any eel for the pizza? And the 10 slime. That is our quest. And one singular corn. At least I'm buying, to be fair, at least I also have peppers to plant. Okay. At least I'm buying one corn to fill in that spot because that way they at least go over until the fall. So I feel like out of everything, I am making somewhat good choices. We'll see. And we'll see where this goes. I'm a little nervous about how far down this goes. I'm like, is that in the zone of the scarecrow? Might want to double up just to be sure. That hole, I'm honestly okay with. I'm not gonna go and buy another pepper just because I've missed that one. I'm starting to feel... Oh, Joja. Oh, Joja. This should give me enough energy. And then if I have any left over, I'll just fish. And then I think go to sleep. And see where this gets us. Either sleep or go to the mines. I do want to get that quest, which will be a little risky on how little energy I have, and we also have a fishing benefit right now, so we should just fish. Ugh, the way to the first upgrade. The first upgrade, the first singular upgrade. There we go. I'm pressing the wrong button. There we go. I was pressing spacebar instead of C on my keyboard. Like, this is right. This is not right. Don't know. I occasionally do that. Like, I play this game for so many hours, and yet I still sometimes go for, like, the spacebar as the trigger finger. Why is that why? Another trash. Welcome to trash farming on your own farm. How much do you throw away? So much. You know, I should probably have more against Mayor Lewis since I'm doing a capitalism stream and that's kind of going against his entire community thing. But on a personal level, I would definitely say that I have more against Shane. Just kind of where I'm Shane and Clint. Yeah. Oh, I should recycle this right away. Recycle. I love recycle machine. I should have more recycle machines. Add to existing. There we go. What do I want to do? What do I want to do? Use up the remaining energy. Energy. Okay. And we'll just go to sleep. I think. We'll pet Snow. We'll water her watering bowl. And I would head to bed. You were just outside. How did you magically teleport inside and onto my bed? The physics. $500. There we go. We're making progress. I mean, it's $500. It's nothing overtly to sneeze at. Compared to we were ready for an upgrade. I forget which upgrade we were ready for. I think the first one's at 10,000. I'm playing a capitalism game. This is not who I am. Definitely want to upgrade my watering can this winter. That's a goal. That is a goal. Because we water so many plants and it's just so slow. And I want to water them faster. Okay. I don't know why I planted the orange tree there. Maybe that was a mistake. We'll just let it grow for a bit. We don't have access to a greenhouse yet, so I think I won't move it until we get access to a greenhouse, and we'll just be like happy with it there. And that's why I put the vines on the end. If you guys didn't see it, Snow was just pushing up against them. And if I had like an animal farm, I'd usually have it on this side, and so that way like the animals wouldn't get into the farm as much. I don't use a lot of fences. I know I should, or like paths. I know I should. I know a lot of people do, but I don't for some reason, and I don't know why. I think it's just like the material cost. I don't want to spend the money on the material just to... I'm not sure. Okay, that hole, I will admit, is bothering me a little tiny bit. Let's see, do we have any growth? There we go. No, we don't. Mines? Mines. I do have a question for you, Mr. Subtleties. Why do you think I love the mine so much? What clued you away? Was it the bomb in the inventory when I started the stream? Let's go. Oh, the way up. Come on. I'm gonna make the mistake of not bringing food in. That's gonna be my mistake for the day. I will commit to this now. We don't need to talk to you. One of our running bits is that I have not gone out of my way to talk to people. And so I'm on the first day of summer and I've only met 19 of the 28 people. I probably will finish this game on that, to be honest. Because I'm not on like 28, but like still having that quest. Because I don't think I will ever have an excuse to meet the wizard. Like I can see meeting most people. Like I met, let's just get the slime for the quest. There we go. There we go. I met Pierre for the shop. I met Abigail because I just randomly chatted with her. Like there was all these people, but I've just kind of like been able to avoid going out of my way to meet people. The benefits of capitalism. You don't have to make friends. Friends are a choice. Do they make you money? No. So why make that choice? So fudge. That idea, that mindset is so wacky and so weird. But it's fun. It's fun. There we go. We got 5 out of 10. And we're only on the 2nd level. I'll just pick up that tier because I can. And then we'll go over and go back to the ladder. There we go. Let's see, can we get a ladder again real quick? Fight the slime. 6 out of 10. And we're only 3 levels in. Look at that. We might actually be able to do this quest. Come on. There we go. Ooh, aquamarine. I'll take that. But no ladder. I think it's gonna be this one right here. That's my bet. That one singular... That's the spot, right? No. Okay. What about this one in the center? Yes! I have this theory where ladders are secretly where you... Like, they're obvious. Their placement's so obvious, and you just have to look for them. It's that odd rock that's sitting right there. I think it just kind of gets proven by the time that like I start mining, and it's like, it's gonna be that weird one. It's gonna be the last place you look kind of ideology. And it turns out to be the place, right, because it's the last place you look. Come on. One more bat down. We don't need to fight them, but we will. And we got another ladder already, or well, elevator already. We have 2 more in our quest. We're doing pretty darn good. We've got a lot of energy left. We've got a lot of health left. We're doing well in this fighting today. Despite how many slimes we've been fighting. Ooh. We also keep finding a lot of crates. There we go. There we go. Look at all that stuff. Good haul. Didn't realize that ladder was there until like we were literally doing the chest, and I'm like, I feel stupid. I don't know why I didn't see it. I should turn that off if it's gonna show up, because it historically hasn't. But I guess usually on Minecraft, I'm not playing a Steam game, and this one's a Steam game. I see. I see. Yeah, because two of the games that I stream Genshin and Minecraft. Like I stream Minecraft weekly on Mondays, and then I stream Genshin just as like a drop-in stream right now, or I have historically. I want to switch that up. I was thinking about playing Dog Walk. That looked like a cute game that I might enjoy, and I thought it would be a really good stream game. A game that I thought would be a really good stream game, and probably would, but I've just been playing it a lot personally, is Let's School, which is basically just like a a school managing game, which is really interesting. I mean, it's a standard, like, you build your school, you put your students in, but it's got a lot of mechanics to it that's, like, keeping me really engaged. I've spent, like, 14 hours in it over the last, like, 2 days, and it's kind of consumed every moment of my life since I'm not at work or doing other projects that I need to prioritize in my life. Do I want to go up? Do I want to... Oh, what should I get rid of? Nothing? Okay. Okay. There's a topaz down there. Let's see if I can get any of this stuff in my inventory. What should I get rid of? Oh, back at this. Oh, no. Oh, no. I'll get rid of sap. I get sap all the time. Can I? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. The summer squash. 3 more seeds. We'll take that. We'll take that as a win. Are these better boots? I think they're better boots. Defense 1, yeah, defense 2 plus immunity. I'll take it. I'll take it. So, oh, I have this now. Right. That's the thing that I have. That's worth more than this? Good to know. It's 200. Okay, I'm not getting rid of that. It's 100. That's $100? I didn't realize that. I never realized that. And that's 150. That's 120. I guess we'll get rid of the slime. And sell the boots. Sell the boots. It's only 5 p.m. We could go and do more. However, I also don't have the inventory space, and so I feel like we should go and get the inventory space and then maybe continue, because we did get the elevator, and so we can't just continue. See, when I'm mining, I'm just kind of speedrunning, honestly. I'm just like, I want to get to the bottom. I want to get to the bottom, and that's it. Shop. Here we are. I will sell this. I will sell this. I will sell that. And now I'm happy. We are running low on energy, though. I don't know if we can do. We do have roots, though. We should be able to get more energy, more energy to do it. I don't know why I'm so wacky today. I'll just get the pickupables. There's too many pickupables. There's 3 pickupables. Look at this, guys. Making me go all over the map just to get them. There we go. We're doing really well on health-wise today. I'm gonna get some coal here. Are we on a lucky day? I kind of want to check the TV before going to bed just to confirm. I'm like, are we lucky? Is that why we're having all this good luck? So we have to talk to Lewis for that quest. Okay. We might be able to catch him at the bar. There's hope. And this is where we're beaten. No. Okay, we can continue. We can go forward! Oh, there's jade stones. Excuse me. I kind of want to get these due to how much money they're apparently worth. Never knew! Ooh, there's another stone that I want. Right here. I'll eat this. I'll eat to get some energy back. Which is pretty bad of me because I could be saving it for more money. More thing to sell. But no. Is it too ambitious of me to say another 5 floors? Can we do 20? Do we as a stream community think that I can do 20 floors in the span of a day with half energy? Is that something that we think is possible? Maybe? I'm just gonna use this right away. It could be worth money, but I think skills are more worthy than financial, because investing in yourself means that you can do more things. And if you can do more things, you can make more money. That's logic for you right there. It's beautiful logic. This is why you should go to school, kids. Because school is important. Yeah. Yeah. This is rich coming from me. I did go to school. I did go to school. That's not the comment that I'm making about myself. I did do full schooling. I was in school for like 17 years, and I'm thinking about doing a master's for some stupid reason. In the degree that I got, not like I want to change what I do, but just because I love what I do so much. There is no logic to my thinking, I swear. My reaction to myself talking about going to do a master's is, what are you thinking? Why do you think this? I feel like there's a lot of pressure in schools, like when you're in school, to go and get a master because you're trapped in academia, and so you're like, this is the path forward. This is the only path forward. And then once you get out, you start to be like, is it really the only path forward? I see all these people who didn't do that, and they're doing good. Why do I have to do that to do good? Yeah. And then I left school, and I was like, maybe I just want more of school. Come on, give us one ladder. We're 2 away from doing 20 floors or 15 floors or something like that. I think it's 20. I think we're at 20. We have a cave carrot. Okay, we can do this. Cave carrot, give us all the energy we need. 30 energy. Fantastic! Just what we need. 2 more floors. It's 12 o'clock. We can do this. Yes! I'm gonna give in to the passing out. I will not die, but I will pass out. I will admit to this. Look at me being bold and adventurous and killing a mob while also mining. Feel very skilled. Feel very skilled today. We'll go and look for Lewis tomorrow to have that conversation about those slimes. There we go. Where did my sword go? There we go. There we are. Oh, really? Well, good thing we ate the carrot. This is the level we're gonna end on, and we're gonna get 19 floors, and I'm gonna be very upset because I was really hoping. Ah, we got 19, guys. We got 19. I'm sorry. I tried. I really tried. Oh. There was an earthquake during the night. Does that mean the spas are open? The spas are open? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay. We were billed for $754. I will take that. Cool. What do you give me for doing that? Nothing? Okay. There's some I sign up to my fate. I should probably sell my stuff as my inventory, honestly. Let's do this real quick. So we got $360 there. We got $600 there. We got $225 there. I will hold on to the solar essence for now, I think, and I will hold on to the quartz. Maybe? Add to existing, yeah. What can I throw into the machine of our choice here? The little machine. We'll throw in the CDs and hopefully get rid of those. I think honestly we could just sell the quartz and accept that we're getting our refined quartz through recycling trash, which I think is like totally fair and totally valid because you do get it pretty consistently through recycling trash. So I feel like we have an option and a way to do that we can just sell our quartz, or we could also see which one makes more money because our lovely appraisal thing. This makes 100. This makes 25, so it doubles the price. Okay, we can also, yeah, let's just smelt this and then honestly sell it. Does it only need one though? Because that's also an equation in the... I think I'll pay more attention next time. So is it really doubling the value if you're putting in 5? Don't think so. Really don't think so. It's not how math works, right? You get $500. Well, for example, if you got $500 for one, this isn't the math that is this, and you put that over 1, it's still $500. If you put that over 5, well, actually 6, because I don't know why I did that. I can take that back. If you put that over 6, because you also have to take into the fact the coal, is it really worth the extra money? No. Obviously, in that equation, it wouldn't be, because it's like 250 versus 500, and I was just using 500. But it's not actually also the value of the object, if that makes sense. I'm sorry. I'm mathing when I'm not feeling good. Yeah, let's see. So I've got 12 and I've got 1 there. Okay, it does take 1 and it takes 1 coal. So I do think at the end of the day, it's worth it. So, aka, take the time to put your quartz through the furnace before you sell it, because you basically quadruple the price. If you take into consideration you are technically selling 2 objects, so I would be very curious. I will take the 5 seconds to go and look. How about that? And then I'll stop talking about this. I'm sorry. So the quartz is $25, and that's $15. So you make, and that's $50. So you make like 15. You make like $10 if you do it. Okay. $10 more profit. But it's still profit. We have half energy. We don't need to go to the mines to do the quest. Let's go over into town and see what we do need to do. Yes. We don't need to do any quest up here. Let's go over. And talk to Mayor Lewis. Oh, you're not here, Mayor Lewis? How rude. We need to talk to you. Where are you? Did I just like walk by him and not even think about walking by him? No? Where is he? What does this man do? Watch, he just spawns out of his house magically. And I'll be like, Mayor Lewis, just who I need to see. Summer. Alex could be selling some ice cream. What does this man do during the day? What does Mayor Lewis do? What is his actual goals in life? See if, no, Joja doesn't have anything good. Let's just check on the price of the upgrades real quick. Here to take a look. So we can, yeah, our first one's at 15,000. I was like, maybe there's one at 10,000, which is also minecarts, which will be nice. I don't know the path to upgrading in, or the community center anymore. I think it's the little board thing first. Do you not get the board thing if you do? I think you do. We'll find out. We'll find out. We'll see. It will happen or it won't happen, and it will happen during a stream because this is the series, and we don't do anything but this series on Thursdays, and I don't touch it outside of the gameplay for the series, so we're good. We'll sell that. We'll sell this. Still holding on to this for some reason because our chest is full. Let's get the CD going back here. Don't know why I keep forgetting to fill that in. And we'll take that and that. We'll do another refined quartz. Make the $10 extra for that little bit of labor. Let's do some river fishing. Just because we can. Just because we can. I met Evelyn. I can check who I met. Met Haley up here. So I haven't met Gus. I haven't met Harvey. I haven't met all of these people. Look at them. Oh, I haven't met Abigail. I thought I met Abigail. I just want to like try and get the saloon in sight because I know he's gonna go up there. I'll take his house instead. Keep this in sight line. Yeah? Yeah. There we go. We got a pike. What else can we get? I want to try and get a sunfish. I know it's probably out of season right now, but I want to try and get a sunfish. And a smallmouth bass. And then I want to compare them. Because I think I could be very wrong on this, but I think a sunfish is actually worth less than a smallmouth bass. Could be. Or I could have just like misread it. Okay. Focus on the fishing. And I fail. Come on. Come on. I'm getting trash outside my farm now. That's why that's why you fish on your farm, to get the trash. You don't get it in a public place. You get it on your farm because apparently you throw so much away. Duh. Come on, one more fish, one more fish. We still haven't seen the mayor. This is not good. This is not good. We wanted to see the mayor. Let's go in. He's still not here. Where is he? What is he doing with his day? Is he over at Marnie's? Is that what's going on? Is he at the pub? Not yet. Excuse my yawning. Now we just sit and we wait. Oh, there he is. We see him. We see our prey. We can go and talk to him about a quest now. Once we get a fish. Okay, come on. A little bit more. There we go, we got a sunfish. Now I just want to get a smallmouth bass so we can compare them. I don't know why today I'm just like comparing things and wanting to know. Because it's capitalism. That's why. Duh, it's capitalism. That's the answer of the day. Evening. Oh, I lost it. Yes. That's too bad. Oh well. We killed some stuff. We talked to Mayor Lewis. I feel like that's a thing. We did something. I'll take it. We'll hold on to this. We'll hold on to this. I do want to. It is worth less. It's $37 when it's a regular fish, compared to like $43 for a smallmouth bass. So keep that in mind when you're throwing stuff away, that a smallmouth bass is actually worth more than a sunfish, despite a sunfish looking bigger and looking more special. There we go. Soggy paper. Oh. The capitalism ways have been advanced, and we waited the entire day for that. Do I really want to give something? We don't need this. We can do that ourselves. I want to hold on to that quest. This we want to keep, and the Mayor Shorts we can honestly get rid of. I don't know if we'll ever actually be friends with Marnie, which is, like, sad to say. Like, I want to be her friend, but, like, you know, add to existing. Okay. We have a trash, and we got rid of the CDs at least. That's good. I should take that to Clint tomorrow and actually get this stuff opened, because we should, in theory, get more money for it when it's open, despite these each being like $100. Just saying. I think I will go to sleep a little early. I'm really excited for our crops to grow, and I'm just like excited to see how much money we actually get incoming at that point. Go. There we go. We got our... Ooh. I'll take that, actually. I want that, actually. It's worth a lot of money, actually. Oh, it's not worth a lot of money yet because they don't have the artisans. I'm not at that level of farming. So I almost want to hold on to it. How far away are we? Foraging is pretty good. Farming's at level 5, 6. So farming's our highest, which makes sense due to like how many crops we have and the fact that this is a solo player game and I'm insane. Yeah. Yep. Come on. Come on. So many crops to water. Look at all these. Ooh, look at our little blueberries down at the bottom here. Oh, they're so sweet. Look at our corn just all up in the center here. Oh, so much corn. 41 corn. It's the only one that's an odd number. Yeah. Yeah. More water. I almost thought for a second because the texture of the water was like perfectly aligned, so it looked like rain for a second. That it was raining, and I was like, oh. And I'm like, it doesn't start raining in the middle of the day in Stardew. It just doesn't. So I knew I was going crazy. I knew it. I knew it, guys. I knew it was happening. It took only a month of streaming for me to go crazy. A month of being a streamer. Yeah. Come on, a couple more plants, couple more. Just a few more. We can do it. Let's turn this trash into gold. Let's take the sunglass, or the broken glasses, actually. I feel like these are worth something in the trash world. They have glass. Maybe glass is worth something. I feel like out of everything, I feel like they should produce like refined quartz or something like that, like CDs, because I know CDs and glasses are made out of completely different material, but I don't know. I'm being silly. Oh, water. Water, snow's watering bowl. And pet snow, well, I see snow. Let's go over. We're at half. Do we want to go? Okay, right. I was going to go and see Clint today. That's what I was going to do. And get rid of those 4 geodes. Oh, I could go and grab the other ones as well. Should probably do that. Should probably do that and see what we can get for them. We're at 8,000, which means we're only like 7,000 away from getting an upgrade, which is kind of where I was at last time I raided the farm over this for the summer. So we're moving forward, kind of. One small thing at a time. We are gonna 22. I feel like I should grab some wood. And make a chest just outside of Clint's store. That's something I actually do a lot of my playthroughs, is I put a chest right outside of his door so that if I get anything that I don't want to hold on to or could double up, I can just store it outside and I can get more for his, like I don't have to go back another day because I didn't have enough inventory space for some reason. So that's probably what I'll do. We got 20, 23. We got a lot. Like 20, 25 to do, and we've only got 2 inventory slots, like rows. Sorry. Wording is hard today for some reason. Let's put that down. What is that noise? We want that, actually. We want... I'm putting all the wrong things in there, guys. Just leave all of our tools here. Process geodes. Let's process this one first. Ooh. Ooh. I'll take that. I'll take that any day of the week. That's not bad. I like opals. Opals have a special meaning to me, honestly. Look at all this stuff. Look at all this stuff. Do I have to donate something to Gunther to get more of a reward for it? Is that a thing? Or am I just going crazy? Okay, look at all the stone. It is just a lot of stone. Second to that, honestly, we might... You know, I think it will be really interesting to actually test that out real quick with these, since we got 3 of them, to see if their value goes up or down. See if we actually get a value report first. Come on. I know in Animal Crossing when you... Oh, I have 2 more. I have 2 more. Process. I know in Animal Crossing when you donate to the museum, like specifically fossils, and actually figure out what they are, they do become worth a lot more. And you can sell them for like insane money. Okay, so 3 of these is worth 450. Let's see what 2 of these is worth. Skipping this, please. So, donate to museum. There we go. Journal update. Cool. Thank you. Moving away. Oh, we did get money. Okay. I will take that. So that's worth 300 now. So they are worth the same. So we don't need to donate. Good to know. Come on. All the way over. Woo-woo. Mayor Lewis, what are you doing walking around town? All casual. Rude. Let's see what kind of money we can make. We'll make our money back. That I'm guaranteeing. I do want to... So basically what we got for the ice ones though was worth their value, which is interesting to think about. So I'm just gonna sit on that and like think about whether I want to just straight up sell those or not. Like, I mean, it's a gamble. It's always a gamble. We want the stone, but I feel like that gamble wasn't worth it. It could have just been our luck today. No. Maybe you guys think it was worth it. Going to get rid of our 25-ish geodes. There we go. That's the word that I'm looking for. I left all of my stuff outside his door. That was a mistake. That was a mistake. Do we want to go fishing or do we want to go to the mines? Just, what do you do all day? Why do you just stand around? Like, yeah, why? Just watching town. Waiting for people to come up and talk to him. He doesn't have a life. How does the mayor if he doesn't have a life? Should be in an office doing paperwork. I think we're gonna go to mines. That's just what I'm feeling. What I'm feeling. I feel like there's more interesting stuff in the mines right now. More energy in the mines right now. Okay, up we go. We'll pick up the flour. We'll sell the flour. I wanna get, like, if I got 3 or 2 small bins, what I would do is I would honestly put one outside the mines. I'd put one in outside Clint's house. I think I'd be happy with that. I don't need to talk to you, so I won't talk to you. Dun dun dun. Hey, at least we have food for the mines today. And let's go down. 155. We're in a good part. Let's actually just sort our inventory a little bit better. Since we grabbed our stuff from Clint, it's kind of messy. Let's try and actually preserve our energy. Come on. Last time we got 19 floors in one day. Can we get those extra 5 to just finish off that? What we were exploring? Because you're so close to 60. We're at like 59 before you passed out. Our energy is going downhill and downhill fast. Okay. Maybe it was just a really lucky day that day. I didn't look at the TV. I never look at the TV, actually. Okay, one more. One more. Ah, there we go. I'll take it. I'll take it. We're running out of energy so fast. We'll eat the algae first. The thing with the least amount of value, but also the least amount of energy. I'm surprised that fighting actually doesn't take up energy as, like, well. Makes sense, like, because it's just such a repetitive action that you seem to do all the time. But holding a sword, playing around with the sword takes a lot. Fighting with the sword takes a lot of energy IRL, so I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm being a goober. Iron, I'll take that. And we're almost out already. Yes, I'll eat a spiceberry. 25. That's worse than it's worse than a cave carrot. Cave carrots are 35. Is it scary that I'm also now starting to know the energy of certain food objects by number? Dun dun dun. I think I've spent too much time in this game. I'll still take it. I mean, it's more energy than I had. And we finally got a ladder. Can we please get one via mobs, please? Please, please, please. Can it be that kind of unlucky day where mobs are just rampant, but ladders are easy to find through mobs? Is that a big wish? Am I being too hopeful? I always question what counts as a lucky day in Stardew, because I'm like, some days I want to get all the mobs. I want to find all the mobs. And so lucky to me would be probably very unlucky, because it would be finding all of the mobs and all of the very difficult mobs. In my personal save, my longest one, I'm like really close to getting completion. Or sorry, perfection. Game terms rather than brain terms. And one of the things that I need to do still is I need to fight one specific type of mob to get the monster slaying achievement. The mob that I need is one of the hardest to find, which is why I haven't done it obviously yet. I need 20 more pepperuxes, which are the dragon or the dinosaurs in the skull cavern. Oh, come on! We need 2 floors! Hey, at least that gave us more energy. It gave us 68. Basically doubled the... We can do it! We have number of hours. Give us a ladder. One singular ladder. On this floor! And then another ladder on another floor! And then there we go. I don't like this. It's so empty. This isn't normal. Where's all the mobs? But yeah, like it's I think your luck is dependent on what you need, and I don't think that the game takes that into consideration. And so I do question, what is lucky? Is it lots of ladders? Is it lots of ore drops? Probably a bit of both. Is it less mobs or is it more mobs? I think that's the real one that's like up in the air. It's like what is good? Maybe it's more mobs, but they are like guaranteed ladders. Maybe that's lucky. I don't care. I've got a diamond. That makes me very happy. My little Minecraft brain's like, diamond. Oh, Minecraft stream the other day was rough. And we are out of food. Can we eat that? No, we can't. I'll take this as a win. I'll go back up to the service. It's unfortunate that we didn't get the 5 today. We're so close. But I'd rather have the energy for tomorrow than to waste it trying to get down. I was a little bit waiting for like a bat, like bat thing to spawn in. We like, here's all of the infinite bats that you have to fight now, and then one of them give ladder. Ooh. So nice. Come on. Come on. All the way down. Ooh, bird chirp. Is that just a donation of... I can't speak. Words are not easy for me. Wow. Got that in. Let's throw... I don't want to sell this. I really don't want to... Oh, we're selling it. We're selling it. We'll be good. We'll be good capitalists on the journey to making money. Okay, fishing for sure tomorrow. Fishing, make money. Yes. Yes. Da, da, da. So we got 23,000 today. I will not complain about that, honestly. For all of those geodes, we got 2,300. Sorry, my bad. My bad. We could buy a backpack, guys. Hey, Berlini, good morning. I feel like this is my first time meeting Emily. You seem to be doing well. The farm looks great. So you've been here a while, and I'm sure you've acquired some cloth by now. Oh, right. Well, did you know that you can use cloth to tailor all kinds of clothes? All you need to do is access the sewing machine, and I happen to have one at home. Feel free to swing by and use it any time. I'm good, thank you. Yeah. Thanks, Emily. Toodle along now. We don't want to talk to you. We don't want to upgrade our clothes. Clothes cost money. We don't want to spend money. We want to make money. The ethical ramifications of like doing a JoJo run, knowing the backstory of the farmer is kind of insane. Like, if you think about it, like we worked for JoJo on a like computer desk work kind of job. Now we're supplying them, and yet we're still making that choice to go back to the company that we ran from to start a farm. And it's thinking about that every stream, I'm just like, wow, that'd be a choice. That'd be a choice. Also, I should do an advertisement as we are an hour into the stream, hour and 8 minutes into the stream. To be specific, because I am well, I'm always specific. Advertisement time. If you like me and you like my content, consider subscribing or following, depending on what platform you are. If you stuck around this long, I'm applauding you. I don't know, but I don't know. And oh yeah, we do streams 2 times a week. Scheduled streams 2 times a week. We do them Monday mornings or Monday afternoon, sorry, or evening, depending on where you are. And we do morning streams on Thursday or afternoon streams, again, depending on where you are, for Stardew. Minecraft Mondays, Stardew Thursdays. Makes sense. It does to me. So if you like me and you like my content, think about watching again. Because you like me and you like my content. Or one of the both. or one of either. I guess I don't Word's not working. Thank you. Thank you for listening to my TED Talk. Where do I want to go and fish? I could be lazy. I could be really stupidly lazy. I think I'm going to be really stupidly lazy. Maybe. Come on. I will stare intently at the screen. It will happen. My friend's been playing that game so much. They really love it. What's the game? I want to almost like pull up Steam and double check. Come on. Come on, come on. There we go. But the... What am I thinking? My brain's not going. Will you take the seat? It's basically a quick little game advertisement because they've been really enjoying it. It's not my kind of game that I would pay for, but it's a cute little indie game. I don't know how indie it is, but it's basically one of those. You have requirements for all these people who want to take seats on like a bus or a train or anything like that, and so you have to meet the requirements. Do they like talking? Do they not want to talk? Do they read book? Do they want to be warm? Do they want to be cold? Like, what are their requirements for what seat they take? What is their ideal seat? And it's a really interesting game. Yeah. I haven't actually played it though, but it does sound good from what they've told me. And again, that's will you take the seat, I believe? Like, I'll double check in a second. After this fish. I mean, it would have paused as soon as I switched screens, but we'll get that game name in a moment if it's of interest. Ooh, first catch. Okay, let's see. What is that game called? Where is my Steam? Here's my Steam. There's my Steam. Okay. The game that they are playing is the actual title is... Come on. Show me the game. Show me the game. Can I Steam? I can't Steam. I'm failing at steaming. This is a thing. View profile. There we go. And they are playing Is the Seat Taken? There we go. Not Will You Take the Seat? Is the Seat Taken is the puzzle game about seating people. And apparently, according to my friend, it is good. It is worth playing. So think about buying it because it is good. It is worth playing, apparently. I haven't played. That's the big advertisement for today, I swear. I swear we're done. We're done. We want to sell this. And this is why I made the safe choice of staying here, right here. We will sell. I am on the fence about selling these. Last time we got them, they gave us less money for... Oh, also taking into consideration the fact that you have to spend $25 to get what you get. They're getting sold. Let's see here. We have those. Let's plant them all and just get them out of the way as well. So we've got 4, 5, 6. There we go. That should be 9. I am gonna leave that whole because all of those are regrowing crops and I don't wanna. I also have a random, not a random seed, but you know the seed. You know the seed. If you played Stardew before, you know the seed that I am talking about. I'm just gonna talk away these things real quick because they're driving me crazy. There we go. There we go. We're all good. Okay, going up here. And seeing mixed seed pack. There we go. That's the one that we can plant there. If there is any video issue, please let me know. I think my Twitch is just trying to conserve energy on my computer and it's not showing me a preview. But I'm also very concerned that it's for some reason a black screen, even though OBS is fine. So let me know if I need to be troubleshooting on Steam or, sorry, on Twitch or on YouTube, please, 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 I want to make sure that you guys can see what I'm doing, because that's why you're here, to see what I'm doing and to hang out with me and to chat with me. Please chat with me. I'd love to chat with you guys. I'm going a little bit crazy. No, I'm not. Everything is looking and sounding good. Thank you. Thank you for telling me that. I appreciate it. Welcome to the chat, by the way. You're seeing this for the first time. I hope you enjoy. Ooh, plant. I'm going crazy. Every time I say crazy, I think of that that meme thing that was like going around for a while. Like, I was crazy once. They put me in a rubber room with rats. Rats made me crazy. I was crazy once, and it just like continues and continues. I don't think I'm quoting it correctly, but I have never actually seen the video. I just had this one person in my life who would say it to me every single time I said crazy, and I would say crazy like 3 to 5 times in a day. And so it was just a lot. I could really go for ripe wheat. It's an interesting thing to call ripe. I'm gonna say that it's a very interesting thing to call ripe. Could a local farmer deliver me some? I don't have wheat. I'm not growing wheat, so no. No, I can't. Let's fish here. Yes. Yes. Fishing sounds good. Fishing sounds like money. Ka-ching, ka-ching. We are still working towards our first upgrade. We need $5,000. We had enough, and then we started summer, and then we had to buy all of our seeds, and now we don't have any. And that is the story of my life. The season changes, and we lose all of our money. So we've been working our way towards that, but because we have regrowing plants, it's an investment. It's a real darn investment for sure, 100%. Okay, we have a couple of things to sell though. I'll keep that in mind. One more fish. Can we get a treasure chest? We are out of, oh, we can get moss. We're out of fishing bait. I will read your comment, Pale Rider 68 in a second. You've tried to play so many other ways, but you always go back to farming. Like you said, spend all your money on seeds. Yeah, it's I feel like early game you can get away with fishing. Like, fishing gets you a lot of money. In my multiplayer game, I keep wanting to accept that quest. I can't accept that quest. There's no reason to accept that quest. But I always find that most of the money, make the most money, and it's just the most satisfying to me. Yeah, farming is, well, I mean, you are totally right on that. Like, we're in a farming simulator. That's what Stardew Valley is. It's a farming simulator. You can make money other ways. Yeah, sure, 100%. But the entire game is built around farming. You can't really get away without farming in a farming simulator. Fishing though, early game does definitely like give you, I don't do a lot of the berry stuff. Harvesting berries is really fun, and I do enjoy it. But I also find that you're running around and you're not always guaranteed to find anything, right? And so it's just like you spend a lot of energy to get it, and that's kind of my take on it, at least. What I find gives me dopamine is getting levels in the mine. Specifically the early game mine, because it's just like speed running. The later game stuff is harder to get dopamine from, because it's just like I feel like I'm always getting defeated. But yeah, no, it's Stardew Valley is a farming simulator. You can't get away with, oh, berry crops that have multiples, like cranberries and blueberries. 100%. Those are amazing. I love those. They fill up your inventory so much. What's a good crops that I like? This is the question of the day. This is the question of the day. What crops do I like? Honestly, I think parsnips. Parsnips are like one of my favorites. Anything that's like a short time period to grow, I really appreciate, because it feels like you can do faster turnaround and you're re-sowing every time, and it just feels great. Either that or something that is multi-growth, so you don't have to waste energy on replanting it every time. So it's kind of like polarizing ideas. It's like something that grows continuously, or something that I have to plant continuously but is quick turnaround. And I know that those are probably not like the best ways. Ooh, ideas to sleep on. Guys, we're moving up. We're moving up in the world. They're probably not the best way to make money, which is why I'm failing at a capitalism farm, but they're definitely something. And they definitely make me feel like I'm making more progress, if that makes sense. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, Pale Rider 66. Oh, I misread your name many, many times. Oh my goodness, I'm so sorry. They said the best way is the way you like to do it. And that is so true. Thank you so much for that comment. I just can't read, and I also think like trying to read while playing is really difficult, and so it's a challenge, and I'm trying to learn how to do it. But yeah, no. Welcome to the stream if I haven't said it already. It's been lovely chatting with you, and I really appreciate you sending messages and chatting with me, because that honestly makes the stream for me. It's what I enjoy. Chatting with people while playing. Because otherwise, I'm just talking to myself and I feel like I'm going crazy. And people on YouTube who are watching can also send messages as well. But yeah, I'm working on okay. Okay. I really want to chat with you off stream sometime. Pale Rider 66. Because I think you should do it. I think you should do it. And if you want a hype woman, I'm in your corner. I'm here. I will hype you 100% of the like time. The biggest thing, like streaming has become a hyperfixation for me over the last month, because it's like I got back into it. I used to do it during high school. And if you look at my YouTube video, like my YouTube channel, you'll see 70 something streams that I did on Saturdays while I was in high school. Or I think it was Saturdays. But you'll see all the streams that I did in high school. And so I got back into streaming because of like the past, and because I just graduated from university. And so it's a position, like it's a time in my life where it worked out. But it's become a hyperfixation for me since I've gotten back into it. And so from everyone that I've watched or talked to about the topic, because it's like I do have amazing friends who are streamers as well, they say the time to start is now. Whatever you have, no one cares, especially on Twitch. Whatever you say, honestly, no one cares. The problem with what I do is I stream both to YouTube and to Twitch, which is kind of fantastic and also kind of horrifying, because on Twitch, your videos get deleted after a week. On YouTube, your videos are there forever, which is amazing and great. But it is a thing. Where am I going? What am I doing? Talking is so fun, but it's also like distracting for the brain. But yeah, no, they say literally just start whenever, because no one on Twitch, especially because your videos get deleted, and also no one's watching. I've been streaming for 2 hours. I've had a viewer average of probably 1 to 2 people at most. I'm just wasting my energy. It's a diamond. I'm risking it. I'm doing it for the money. We still didn't get to level 60. Oh, we did. Duh. Okay. But yeah, no, if you just start and you start doing it, you'll be moving forward and stuff. But yeah, no, I'd love to talk to you off stream and tell you all the magical things. But maybe another time. I want to try and make a community server. That's my goal right now. It's my like big mission to work on and improve, because it's like I always try to take one tech. I sold the wrong one. Undo. Yeah, thank you. I want to sell that one. I always try to take one technical thing from it. But yeah, like I would also really love to meet another. You are, even though you haven't streamed yet, you're a streamer in my mind. So I would really love to hang out with another cool streamer and do stuff. But yeah, if you want a supporter, you've got me. We got a diamond, and we got jade, and I feel like we're moving forward. And it's 1:30 in the morning, so let's see if we can get to bed. How do you know that you're older? Who knows? I could be in my 30s.
I'll read your comments out loud in a sec.
You're a little older, but you've been gaming for your entire life. Your kids game too. Fair. I honestly think of age as like just a number. My family is like quite a lot older. Like I grew up with older parents. So much so that my parents could have been like the parents of like other kids my age if they were young parents, if that makes sense. But they're not. Shoot, not what I should be doing. But yeah, no, I say like no matter what your age, like you should get into it. It's just awesome stuff, and it's a lot of fun, and it's, you know, you don't have to make anything out of it. It can just be literally a hobby. But if you enjoy it and you enjoy gaming, it's such a good way to like connect to people. In my personal opinion, just go for it. But age is literally just a number. That's sweet. Do you guys play together? Do you play with your kids? Like on games? Oh, that would be so fun to do like a family stream. That would be so cute. I tried to get my dad into gaming multiple times. When I was just finishing up my degree, he's like, we should play a game. We should play a game online. And I'm like, how about we play Stardew? It's something casual. It's something that we can get into. And then he forgot about it because he just forgot about it. But I think it's just so sweet. Yeah. And I think it's like a lovely way to connect to people as well. My dad and I used to play Skylanders. That was like our game. And he would be like, I'm so bad at this. And I'm like, I don't care. Sometimes you tend to like different things. One is really into Pokemon and the other is into shooters and racing sims. Ooh. Well, other than Pokemon, all genres that I'm like averse to. I'm like, I don't know how to play this. But yeah, there's a lot of different game types that you can be playing and a lot of different things that you can be doing, which is like one of the things that I really love about gaming is, you know, yeah, I think making somebody like helping somebody learn something new, yeah, absolutely, it's a lot of fun content. Because it's a good entryway. That would be really interesting. Yeah, I think you guys should do it. Or even just playing yourself on games that you already know, right? Do something that's fun for you. But it would definitely be an interesting concept and an interesting watch. And I think also, you know, like I think it would be a really interesting way. You used to beat them at everything, not anymore. Well, I feel like as I'm getting older and as I'm becoming more of an adult, I'm starting to realize how little time I actually have for gaming. I do find that when you are starting to stream and when you are starting to get into YouTube as well, because that's something that I do to try and assist my streaming, a lot of the work actually comes from outside of streaming. It's like, oh, I want to add the chat, the Twitch chat to the stream. I tried to, and I apparently failed because it's been 2 streams now and it's not working. But those kind of upgrades and those kind of things take time. Editing videos as well. So it's like, as soon as you get into it, if you're just streaming on Twitch and you're just streaming for fun and you're just streaming, you know, and you're not doing much else, it's not a lot of a time commitment besides the streaming time. But if you are trying to do upgrades as well, it does take a lot. I don't know where I'm going with this. I need more water. Come on. All these plants. So many plants. But you should definitely start streaming, and you should try and see if they're interested in streaming with you, because I think it would be a lot of fun for you guys, and it would be a good way to bond, and would be an interesting watch. But yeah, no, yeah, if you want to do streaming, just start. Don't be nervous about it. Don't be self-conscious about it. You don't even have to turn on your camera. You don't even have to have your voice on. You can just play. But you need to start, and I think that's the big thing, because it's like, if you always say, well, I want to do this, well, I'm going to do this, and you don't, you're still at the same place. And if you just started, even if it's not where you want to be, it's at least something, you know? That makes sense. It's taking a step towards it. It's all really a mindset. Like, last summer I was working a gig with these two amazing people, and both of them are musicians, and I'm this person who hyperfixates and like gets into things and is really passionate about things. I'm a voice actor, I'm a scriptwriter, I'm a director, I'm a theater technician, I'm a this, that, everything else. And I have all these like different labels that I work towards continuously. And so they saw this, and they were like, all of my life, like, I've wanted to produce, like, or all of their life they wanted to produce their own album, or they wanted to do this. And over the summer that I got to work with them over at this fantastic gig that I'm unfortunately not working this summer, they started to do it again. They started to record. They started to look into doing cover art and all this stuff. And it's like, as soon as they started, they were doing something. They were moving towards it. But if you sit and you wait and you say, I'm gonna do it tomorrow, you're not starting. You need to start to get that momentum. And that's something I just live by. You know, who cares if it's bad? You need to learn. Just do it. Just do it. Just have fun. Just do it.
I will stop lecturing, but you should do it.
We are so close. We only need 4,000 more. Come on.
So close, so close.
Shall we go and check out Pierre's little request board? See if there's a quest for us. Oh, my mouse. I have a really bad habit of watching my OBS. Sorry. I want that money. I think we sold it yesterday. We sold it. We sold it already. It's not in the thing. It's not in the thing. We have to go. We have to go. $2,000 for a diamond. Sorry, wrong word that I'm reading. What OBS is a streaming platform. So when you're streaming, it's a video streaming and recording platform, or software, I should say, technically. So what it is basically is, it's your settings, it's your layout, it's what you're streaming, it's your interface of like, I want my camera here, this is how I want my camera to look, this is the game that I want, these are the audio inputs that I have. I have this microphone here, right? So this is an audio input that's separate from my game audio, and I can set levels in there. So it's an interface where you can set your levels and set your controls and set it up to stream, and then you stream from that to Twitch or to YouTube. Or what I do is I stream through, so all the inputs run through it. Yes, absolutely, 100%. It is basically how you control what people are seeing. You can't see all of my screen. I'm only sharing my game screen, which is unfortunately sharing a bit of my my Steam stuff as well right now, which is a bug I gotta fix, but
Yeah.
Good. I'm glad. It's 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 quite actually. I do. No, OBS is free. OBS is free, and it's also a platform that professional streamers use. Professional streamers and video record like people use this. It's something that everyone uses, and it's quite. It can be. It has a little bit of a learning curve. I've come into it because I work in the industry of entertainment. I know a little bit of the background information of how to operate it, but it does have a bit of a learning curve. But there are videos. There are so many videos on how to make it work. But it's free. Another thing that I recommend as a streamer, because I stream both to YouTube and to Twitch. One of the ways that I do this, the way that I do this, is I stream through a third-party system called Restream, which is also free. They do have a paid version. Their paid version comes with a little bit of AI and other useful features. But it allows you to stream basically to both YouTube and to Twitch simultaneously, and it will get your chat from Twitch and from YouTube into one panel, and it will give you somewhat realistic updates on what's happening with your viewer count. I find that there's a little bit of a lag. I don't care too much about viewer count. I mean, more viewers better, but you know. It's a good software if you're wanting to do both, and it's something that I would definitely recommend looking into. It's not the best in the entire world. There is a paid version. I don't think you need it, but it is something to be aware of, kind of thing, is where I'm at with it.
Yeah. Yeah. But all the streaming.
All the streaming questions I can answer, because I think most people on Twitch also want to be Twitch streamers, and they should be, because we all can be, and we all have the ability to, and we should, because it's fun and it's awesome. And I'm not going to gatekeep any information because that's rude, and we can all be a better community together. Blah, 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 blah.
Ooh, all this stuff.
But yeah, OBS is definitely what I would recommend streaming from. YouTube at least has its own streaming software. I've used it historically. It's not the best. It works. It's very little setup. I definitely recommend OBS over it. There is, again, a little bit of a learning curve, but there are lots of videos about how to do it.
How to set it up. Blah 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 blah. Gameplay conversation. Mobs are coming.
I feel like you can tell that I'm a Minecraft gamer when I say mobs.
Boop, boop.
Come on, there we go. Look at all of these. You have a buddy who streams your GTA game nights on YouTube now, but it's very basic. Yeah, it is through YouTube. It is very basic. But see, you're already a streamer if your game nights are being streamed. Just saying. You're already one step there. So just get on it and get doing it. I will stop with this. I know I'm a little bit of a broken record. Ooh, look at all this coal. I will happily take the coal any day of the week, please. There we go. There's a ladder. Let's keep going. We need energy so badly. I kind of wish I ate that cave carrot before it left that floor. We are at 66. I think we made it down 5. I haven't been fully paying attention, I will admit. Boop. Boopity boop boop. Look at these slimes. Look at these slimes. Ooh, headache. Well, I'm glad that you're enjoying it. Consider subscribing. I stream twice a week. I stream on Monday Monday afternoons and Thursday mornings weekly. I stream Stardew on Thursdays and I stream Minecraft on Mondays.
Where's a ladder?
I need a ladder. He got so many seeds, but we don't have any food, and I don't. I'm nervous. I want to getting to 67. I mean, it's not very much of an accomplishment, but it's getting somewhere. And we're out of energy, so I'm just gonna call it and let's head back up. Head back up to the real world. Did I? Thank you for following. I appreciate it. I think I used the wrong terminology. I think I used subscribe. I've been a YouTuber for a lot longer than I've been a Twitch streamer. Like, I've been a YouTuber. I took an 8-year break, which is kind of insane to think about. I think it was 8 years. Was it 8 years? This is 2018. So 6-7 years.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm glad that I got back into it. It has its ups and downs, streaming and also YouTube. It can be really heartbreaking if you actually do care about the numbers. And I mean, it's hard not to, by far, but it's worth it. You've thought about streaming other stuff besides gaming too, but though I don't know if people would watch it. What is it? What do you consider? What do you consider doing other than gaming for streaming? I know a lot of people do. You're good at fixing things. Maybe you do tutorials. I would really recommend that you do a YouTube channel for that. Maybe not streaming, maybe also streaming, but streaming and then recording the video and editing it for like a proper YouTube tutorial so that you can have people come in and ask you questions about how you fix things and like announcing what you're fixing ahead of time and then editing that down into a more condensed video where it's not like time-lapsed or just clipped to the moments and kind of walk through people that way, while also having the questions from the stream of like how you fixed it so that they have that information as well, and they're also giving you advice on what people need to know so that they can fix it, kind of thing. Maybe that would be a good way of looking at it. But YouTube would definitely be a good place for that and a good way of doing that, because yeah, those kind of streams can definitely be a lot harder. But once you got a following on YouTube, you would definitely have people tuning in for your streams. What kind of things do you fix? Like cars? We got 2,000. Awesome. Oh, I sold a diamond. We needed the diamond. Oh, shoot. I'm not paying attention. I'm not paying attention. This is the thing today. We got a hole in our farm. That sucks.
Look at those torches.
Do these torches cost? They do. They give us money. That is good to know. We will take this and we'll take that. Did I just grab a bat wing? Is that what I grabbed? Put that back in the recycling. Cars, stuff around the house. I also love to make and build things. Yeah, 100%. That would be a really good YouTube channel. You should do it. You should do it. You have to let me know when you start, because I would love to tune into that. I've got a lot of things to fix on my car. You just finished remodeling your house and you're kicking yourself for not filming it. Yeah, that does suck. My family is really big into remodels. They really big. But yeah. How long did it take you to redo your house? Do you just get wood from driftwood? Is that the thing that you get? Is this like a continuous thing? Find out. Find out. We'll test it. Did you remodel your whole house or was it just one room? You work for a custom cabinet company. You did the whole remodel in about 4 weeks. Wow. Was it your kitchen? Was it your whole house? I think it is just wood. Do I want to keep that for just wood? Maybe. Let's turn that.
guys, I planted too many things. There's too much to water.
Continuously. Do we think that I could get another diamond and actually remember to give it to Dimitri's and get the $2,000 for the one diamond that like quadruples the cost? Maybe. Maybe. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful. The question is, could I get it to Dimitri's before 8 p.m.? That's the big one. I mean, getting a diamond is still $750, so I wouldn't complain about getting a diamond on a good day. But, you know, any day of the week, I wouldn't complain about getting a diamond. Ah, we have more paper. More paper to put into our recycling machine. You can tell how much I fish based on how much stuff there is to recycle. You guys did the first floor, so kitchen, living room, dining room, master bedroom, and bath and office. That is a lot to remodel in 4 weeks. That's insane. That's insane. Wow. My big project, my big construction project is I'm making my own dresser unit. It's my big one. But I haven't started it. I'm not taking my own advice. I just haven't started. I kind of started. I drafted it. But I need to price it and then build it. Price it, grab the materials, and then build it. It's what I need to do. But, yeah. Probably not as great as your draftsman? Awesome. What software do you use? CAD? It's not often that I get to use my other brain when I'm streaming, I'm gonna be honest. I mean, I talk about stuff that I do at work all the time, but, like, I don't fully, you know? It's like, I love drafting. I miss drafting. What I want to do with drafting is I want to do a 3D model of a building that I work at, because the people who I work for or work with are struggling because there isn't a 3D representation, and it's right now just a 2D, and they're like, I have no reference for this space that I'm working in. It's called cabinet version. We can customize it, very specific for our products. Okay. I did not know that existed. That's really cool. I feel like that's kind of what I do, because it's like I work in the entertainment industry, and so it's like we have this like version of drafting software that like my friends in architecture, they use it, but they don't use it regularly. So yeah, but it's we use Vectorworks for entertainment.
Okay, back to the mines. Back to the mines. So much mining
to get that diamond. Let's see if there's another quest as well active right now.
The flower. The flower. The flower is not edible, but it is a flower.
I have more in my inventory than I should. Really should look at getting that inventory upgrade after we get the first upgrade to our Capitalism farm. Sit town. No quest. Okay.
Let's go up. All the way up. Into the mines. Da, da, da.
Ooh, that will give us 25 energy. I will take it. I will take anything I can get.
Ooh. Ooh, do I have my hoe? Yes, I do.
Always feels so weird to say that. Like, I'll wear the hat. I'll wear the hat with that big buckle. Okay, let's go down and let's try and find this diamond. And not sell it. I think the most challenging factor of this all. Whole operation. Do not sell the diamond. No diamond selling. This goes against all of your being, but no diamond selling. Come on! Come on! Let me fight you! Stop running away from me! There we go! Now that I'm thinking about it, being a draftsman totally makes sense for like why you're able to watch streams at work. When I'm drafting, I typically have music playing or something in the background.
Come on, let's find a ladder. I want a ladder.
I I mean, as long as it's not like distracting you, I feel like it's okay. Um, it's also a way, like I also look at it like, ah, yeah, that sucks though. I wish that you guys got more work and it wasn't dead, but I'm also happy that it's dead because you get to hang out with me, and I think that's great. I enjoy that you're here. Um, I think, like a lot of like watching stuff or doing music or something is keeping your sanity on a level, on a certain level. I would never be able to like listen to music and write a paper, or sorry, watch TV and write a paper, but listening to a TV show while you're doing something that's very visual is another thing.
Shall we go? Shall we go? We did not find that diamond, and I'm very upset. We also did not find a single ladder, and that also is upsetting. But we are moving on.
We have lots of work coming. It's just not ready for me to work on yet. Well, that's good. I'm glad that it's coming. I'm glad that you guys aren't in like a drought or something. Let's grab as much moss as we can get. I want to make some deluxe fishing bait. That is my dream. My big dream. Ooh. Oh. I heard about these boxes. But I have never actually seen the boxes. I thought the little boxes that the map was referencing were just like the coral and whatnot that's been washing up on the beach. And I've also been forgetting to forage that stuff. Silly me. I should go and do a walk around the beach and see what we have that's been just sitting there this entire time. Look at all of our plants. Look at our mighty plants. I love this farm. This is the beach farm. It's great. The 1.6 update is insane. It's just fantastic. I've been enjoying it a lot. I've also only ever played during the 1.6 update, so I don't know what to compare it to, frankly. But yeah. And there's a lot of it, like good stuff that they've apparently added. I did a little bit of research into like what the game was like before, but I cannot experience what I have not experienced, so yeah. But yeah, no, the beach, because I love fishing more than I love farming and everything else. Or yeah, honestly more than I love farming. But I was trying to reference mining in particular. I find that the beach upgrade or the beach farm has a lot of amazing benefits of just being able to fish right outside your own door. And then these crates that I'm just like falling in love with real quick. The one big downside is that sprinklers don't really work. They only work, I want to say, down here, which is a massive downgrade or a really hard thing. No, they only work in here, which is, I mean, inconveniently far away from the farm, but it's also like hand watering is fine. It's part of the reason why I really want to prioritize upgrading my watering can so that I can just water my plants a lot easier and, be able to rely on it that way, even though I can't necessarily use the stereotypical method of sprinklers. Boop, boop, boop. Did I make a mistake? Probably did make a mistake. There we go. Those are more important to have that on anyway.
There we are. Let's put this away. Let's add to existing. We'll sell these 3 things. We'll sell the coffee as well because I don't need or drink coffee in game, specifically in game. I do drink coffee. Coffee is amazing. Coffee is lifeblood. I love coffee. There we go. This is the game that I was advertising a while ago. It's a really good game. My friend, as you guys have seen like 3 times during this stream, my friend really loves the game. Yes, we're going to bed. And we'll see how much money we make. 1,100. I'll take it. I'll take it. We're so close. We're so close to the first upgrade. So close. Okay, we have... Ooh, cloth. Look at that cloth. I really want to get the artisan upgrade so that we can sell that for like so much money. What do we want to... that would be great. So I can put that back in there. And what do we need other than that? We'll take the moss. And then we'll craft an insane amount of bait. Look at all that bait. And then we will make a very small amount of deluxe bait. And we'll put this on our fishing rod, which will help us with casting. We'll just put that back in there though. And we will drop that off. I think we want to take these mystery boxes over today and just try and get whatever we can out of them. Let's quickly water everything and then we'll do that. We'll also give the cat a little bit of water too, I think. I think. So much watering. Oh my goodness. Should make 5 copper so that we can upgrade our watering can after. I think in between getting the first and the second upgrades for the Joja stuff, we should probably upgrade our watering can and upgrade trash can and maybe a pickaxe. I feel like I'm doing okay without upgrading the pickaxe. I know that I can get to the bottom of the God, anyone trying to sell you art today? I swear every stream I've been in today has had a couple of those bots come in. Thankfully, no. I find that really frustrating. I have had one person try to get me to find cheap viewers, which I'm totally against. But no artists coming in. I've also got the word commission as a banned word, which I hope like deters them a little bit. It is so frustrating, and it's also, I don't know how many of them are actually bots though, because it's like they do full-on conversations before they're like, oh, commission me for art, and it's just like, it's part of the reason why okay, I'll keep that in mind. Thanks, Sticky Farts, for the suggestion. Keep that in mind. Yeah, no, it's annoying, and that's part of the reason why I have like the no soliciting kind of, the no self-promoting unless solicited kind of rule in there, to try and deter that a little bit, because it kind of throws me. And it's also like I have an artist for the channel already, and I'm like, if I wanted to get another artist, I would go for somebody who I actually like already enjoy the art of, you know, or somebody that I know anyway. But it does suck. Glad not to have them. Welcome to the stream, by the way. Woo! Look at all these crops. They're all watered. Now we have freedom and so little energy. Let's try and make it up to the spa. Yeah? Yeah, I think it's open. We'll grab these grapes on the way though.
We should probably do some fishing today. I feel like we should.
Ooh, and we have a quest. I want to do better at this quest than we did at the last one, where I forgot to sell the object.
Or I forgot to give the object. Oh, we have that one. That one actually works out. Good. For some reason, I know why I've kept them. I know why I've kept the earth crystals, but they are quite useless at the same time. What is the blue mystery box item in your inventory? I haven't seen that before. The blue mystery box item is basically like a geode, which gives you better stuff in a way. It gives you more object-based stuff than just artifacts and whatnot. So, for example, just opening it now gives you seeds and gives you teleport stuff as well. And so it's a lot stronger of a geode, and you get it from things that aren't like mining. You'll often find them from cutting down trees. That's like a big one for getting them. You do sometimes find them in mining, but it's not just that. They come from a character that's revealed later game, which I won't spoil for you, but they are pretty darn great. I feel like they didn't give me a lot of worth, but they are pretty darn great for something that I found for free. Yeah, I'll take it. We are so close to doing that first upgrade. We only need 1,000 or 300 more. 300 more. We could probably do it today if we actually wanted to sell the stuff in our inventory. The options. Yeah, we could probably definitely do it today. We'll wait until tomorrow though. Yeah, it's a really good object to have. I really enjoy it. The mystery boxes. The freedom of them. Oop. Let's go in. Whoop. All the way around. Look at that. Let's have a soak. Let's get a little bit more energy back. Go and explore the water. My one of the things that I really love about the multiplayer is that you can go to sleep in your bed and get your energy back. My friend told me that you can do the sauna, but I've never actually done this, so we're seeing for the first time if it's actually working. And it is. Holy cow, is it working? Holy cow, that's so much faster than a bed. I will keep this in mind for multiplayer games. Holy cow. I don't think it's getting... And you have to stand still in it. Okay. That's the condition. You can't be swimming around. It's insane. Look at that energy bar. That will make days so much more valuable. Okay. I'm going to the wrong way. I know. Let's go on up. All the way through. Can we run at all? No, it's like you're wet. You don't want to trip. I love how that like just changes you automatically. It's like not even in the changing room. I feel like this door would be a more accurate, or like you had to go into a changing locker to actually change clothes and go into the water. I feel like that would be a really cool little addition to do, personally. How's your day going, Sticky Farts? Fat, sorry, my bad. Sticky fats. I can't read. I read too quickly, I think is what's going on. I skim. Skim, skim, skim. Too much. Woo. Maybe I just need to increase the, You got done with yard work. It's like 110 Fahrenheit. Oh my god. Yeah. Why are you working out in that heat? Oh my god. We only got like 86 up here and I'm wanting to cry. It's insane. Ah, hot climate there. It sucks though. I hope you can cool down and relax a bit. Thanks for tuning in. Ah, there's a bat.
Okay, there we go.
Oh. See, what we have up here is we have high humidity, but we don't have like extreme temperatures or as extreme temperatures. We only got up to like 86-ish, a little bit above, maybe a little higher. I'm not sure. Can't fully reference. I'm bad with temperatures, especially in Fahrenheit. But
There's another ladder. Let's go.
maybe we can make it finally to 70. That would be great. Bat. Come on, bat. Fight me, bat. There we go. Thank you, bat.
Well,
Look at all that copper that's just sitting there. For the taking, right? Right?
let's go. Let's go. Let's do the things.
And we got copper. All this copper. I don't need to click as much as I am right now. Just like clicking every time. I think I'm in Genshin. There we go. More rocks. Where is this ladder? Hey, at least we have full energy. I'm just happy about that. I will be very happy about that because we can now go longer. We can now last until it's late and we don't have to be concerned about food. Yes, mighty food that I did not bring. Oh, I have grapes. Okay, I have grapes. I have something. Could survive if forced to. So it took me that long to find a ladder, and then on the next floor, there's just a ladder sitting there. Got it. I see how it is. They're rewarding me for my endurance of all that mining. Come on, come on. Come on, can we get the ghost? I believe in us. Look at that. No drops, but we got the ghost. Don't know why I'm ignoring the ladders right now. That's just so unlike me. I think I'm just going for the quartz. Like, it's quick pickup. It's something. It's a thing, that's for sure. Ooh, now I'm glad that I stuck around. We'll get rid of the slime for that. Let's see, do we have any inventory spots for coal? No, but we'll make some. There we are. There we are. I don't know how you guys withstand such intense heats. It's like insane. I commend you guys for withstanding it. And doing yard work in it. Holy cow. What do we want to get rid of? I feel like we should keep a hole in the coal. Maybe get rid of the iron. You stay inside as much as possible from May to late October. The rest is perfect. Be good to keep in mind. My dad actually lived around that area for a while. My dad grew up in like intense heats, and then I'm just like, I'm a baby. I'm a baby. My dad grew up in intense heats and then moved to a very cold place and was just like, this is my life now. And now he's a baby too, and he can't withstand heat. Don't move away from heat if you want to withstand the heat is the moral of this lesson, I think. Let's get rid of the, do we want to keep the hardwood? I think we want to, what do we want to get rid of? Let's get rid of the stone. We'll get more. We'll get more. Oh no, there's too many things. I want inventory space. I feel like that should be the thing that we wait, like, we try to work towards after. They're worth more. Those are worth more than these, and they also take less effort, I think. But I had 4 of those, and I just got rid of them. Oh wow, we're committed to frozen tears now, I think. I think that that's also the moral of this lesson. We can't get away from the frozen tears. I will say this now while I'm fighting all these bats. If you like me or my content, feel free to follow. It's free. I stream twice a week. I stream Mondays and Thursdays. I stream Stardew on Thursdays and Minecraft on Mondays, and then occasional pop-up streams. If you're interested in hanging out with me, I just wanna give that quick little ad. People who are interested. I know that I forget sometimes to follow somebody when I'm watching, and so I'm just like, I like to give little reminders. It's like, hey, this is a thing that you can do if you want to see more of this. I know, it can get annoying though. We have all of these things. I don't want to sell the seeds, or throw out the seeds. I don't want to throw out, I can throw out the slime, but I'll get, yeah, I'll throw out the hardwood. I know the hardwood is like good and useful, but we're not at a point in the game where we need it. I mean, we are fairly close. It does take upgrades to get access to that, like, that kind of stuff, though, as well. Which is a big thing. Master slingshot versus a regular slingshot. We'll get rid of the solar essence for that, and we'll sell our, excuse me, we'll sell our little small slingshot at the Adventurers Guild. Yes. Yes. Shall we go in and shall we sell the things? Yeah, there we go. Basically nothing. Cool. Good to know. Keep that in mind. Thanks, guys. It's getting late. Yeah, it's getting late. I love how I didn't realize until like today that my camera blocked that. My bad. Everyone knows what they say anyway. It's like either like, oh, like you're getting exhausted, it's getting late, or you've got something to sleep on, which is like skill upgrade. So, I mean, it's not too big of a deal, but it does shock. Boop. Let's go. Let's put our stuff into the sale bin, and then we'll go to sleep. If we have time. We have an hour. I'm like, oh my god, it's 12:50. We have 10 minutes. No. No, that's not the thing. It's not the thing. We have more. We have bat wings, steams, copper, frozen geodes. All that can go into here. Add to existing. We'll put that retaining soil on it tomorrow. There we go. The rest is perfect. I'm confused. So we have leveled up our mining. Yay! And we have the ability to make iron now. We are chemists. And we have a glowstone ring. That's perfect. Well, we should make that as soon as possible. And we have $700, which means we have enough money to go and get our upgrade, our first upgrade. Look at that. Look at that. Ooh, fantastic. Look at that. We're $432 over that. And we'll get more because our peppers have finally... Okay, we're going to hold on to our sword instead. We're going to be smart. We're going to be smart for 5 seconds here. And we'll sell our peppers real quick. Look at that. Look at that. And we'll put this down. On some stuff. We should water before we head over anyway, because they're not open. So close. So close.
And we're out of water once again. Dun 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 dun. Let's go.
I'm really excited for all this corn to actually start producing. That is something I'm really excited for. I feel like the water retaining soil is great, or like the retaining soil is great, but you need a lot of it to actually show like any result, or just higher quality, which we don't have. Neither of those factors we have. Shall we? It is okay that I cut it over.
Let's go. So close, so close.
So many plants. I say this every day, but so many plants. Why I do this to myself, I don't know. Do these keep growing? Oh, they continue to produce after their harvest. Okay, I didn't realize that. For some reason. Wait, that's why. I didn't have my watering can in my hand because I was looking at the seeds instead. I should plant those then real quick. Pale Rider 66. You haven't ever been to Ginger Island, have you? Because you haven't played the 1.6 update. I don't know when Ginger Island came out. We only have 2. Oh, you've been there, okay. So, how far did you get there? It was released before 1.6. Yeah, I thought so, but I wasn't sure.
Okay. We shall go.
You didn't finish everything, but I had to, been really close. So did you meet Q? Spelled Q-I? Or I feel like I'm mispronouncing that. Does anyone have an extra purple mushroom? We'll try and get a purple mushroom. Thank you, Willy, for that quest. You think you only missed a few of the Q things. So you have met him. That's where the mystery boxes actually come from. They come from him. They're an early game item from him. That come into the world, at least. You've got a community? Yes. Let's get our first upgrade. Look at that. Excellent. We'll get our workers on it tonight. Should be ready for you by tomorrow. Yeah, they are definitely new. Yeah, I think they were 1. I'm pretty sure they were 1.6, but not sure, 100% sure, if that makes sense. I have a feeling I'm emotionally attached to the idea that they were 1.6. Should we go up to the... Shall we go up to the hot springs and have a little soap and then go mining? I think that's a good idea. I think that's a good idea. Joja playthroughs are a thing. The big inspiration behind my playthrough actually is because I'm an achievement hunter, and so I try to, on whatever game I play, get completionist, and do max it out,
But yeah, that's where the inspiration for this came through from. It's definitely a different style of playing, for sure. Hello, capitalism is an interest here. All right. We shall go down and we shall have a soak. And this time we won't go too far into the pool, because it takes forever to walk back. There we go. Look at that energy. That's just insane. Wow. Better than any food could do. And, well, I mean, cheaper than any food could do. Capitalism! Oh. Alright, and we'll call it there. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All the way out. I love the little humming in the background. It's great. It's like such a good sound design to it. Fans. Would drive me insane if I was listening to it for any lengthy period of time, though, I will admit. Ooh. Berries, berries. I will take these. Yes. Let's go on down. See if we can actually get any purple mushrooms. We're quite a ways from that, though. Like, level-wise. I think we have, like, at least 5 to 10 to go. Because we just got into the skeleton area. This bug sword is, like, literally one of my favorite early game items. It's so strong. I think we will call the stream after. Thank you, Google, for interjecting. Well, she's really listening to me today. Or she's really trying to. Jeez. Yeah. I can't believe we actually got the first upgrade. I'm so happy! I'm so happy that we got that. But we'll try to get this purple mushroom first. And then if we do, maybe we'll play another day just so that we can sell it because, or hand it over because I don't want to forget that. Again, it drove me crazy that I forgot to give that diamond. That would have been so much money. It's like triple the price of selling it. Thank you for joining. Have a good rest of your day. And I hope to see you later another day. See you, Pal or Pal Writer 66. Thanks for tuning in.
All right. Well.
Come on, one more ladder. 2 more How many more do I need? 2 more? I think I need 2 more to get to 75. Can we do it? I believe in us. I believe. There's faith. We are not getting any ladder luck. I'm gonna bet you it's this one right here. No? I'm surprised. There we go. It's always the solo rock just sitting there by itself, right? That's it. That's the theory. Oh, it's gonna be another level of lots of mining, isn't it? Probably. Done. Come on. And there we go. One bat. One bat down. Nothing to celebrate, really, but I feel like I accomplished something. Another bat. Look at that. Look at how high my health is. So much better than the skull cavern. I can't talk. I can't talk. Oh, there's a ladder. And we're on to the next floor. So we need at least 5 more to get down. Oh! We might actually be able to do the quest because we have, as I've always forgotten, we have the mushroom cave and I just haven't looked at it. Let's see, is this better? It's 20 to 30. This is 20 to 30 speed 2, speed 4, and weight 2. Okay. Good to know that the bug sword, which is like a very early game item, or can be a very early game item if you just farm for it, is as good as like the level 76 drops. That is nice to know. How much can I sell that for? 250, okay. So it is worth holding on to a bit. I wish that, I know why they don't stack, because they're not meant to be sold items, but it would be nice if it didn't take up an entire inventory spot for only $250. And specific requirements of you have to go to this one place to sell it. But that just might be my wishes, my dreams, my hopes. Okay, Space Berry does. Not a lot of energy, but it's something. I'll take it. Maybe it will get us down another floor. Hopefully we can dream. We can hope. Well, there we go. Yeah, it did. Good. Can the bugs get us down can the mobs, sorry. My bad. Get us down another floor? No, there's no mobs. Shoot. There's no monsters to kill. We have to do this by our bear pickaxe, I guess. I don't know. You're starting to feel exhausted. Yeah, I am. Yeah. There we go. And we will be wrapping up after this day. So we will be wrapping up pretty quick here, just so everyone's aware. Thank you guys all for tuning in. I really appreciate you guys spending your morning or your afternoon with me. Come on, we're so close. We only have like 4 more hours in game to play through. We are still starting to feel exhausted. I think I'm just gonna head up because I don't want to waste the energy for the start of stream next time. But we did manage to get the first upgrade. So that is something worth celebrating. Thank you guys again so much for tuning in. I know I'm saying all this stuff before we're actually ending because we have to get back to the house still. But we're on our way. All right, let's put our stuff into the sales bin. Oh, those are gonna flower next day, which is good. We need that. I'll put the quartz into here. We'll deal with it later, I guess. While I'm in here, I might as well grab that and grab a piece of coal and put this quartz in to get refined, and then we can put... Hello, welcome. You're just catching the tail end of our stream here. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm all right. How are you?
we stream 2 days a week if you want to give us a follow and join me. I keep talking. Yay! Look at that. Look at that. Oh, I'm glad to hear that you're doing okay or doing good. Oh, our mine shaft is built. Our first upgrade is done. We stream 2 times a week on Thursdays and on Mondays. Thursdays we do Stardew and Mondays we do Minecraft. So if you want to join us another time when we're back up, because we're at the tail end here, you can see my schedule and see if it works for you. But I'd love to see you on another stream when we're actually still going because unfortunately the timing's off. But thanks for tuning in. Thank you. Thank you so much for following. I hope to see you next time. And I hope you have a good rest of your day and find somebody fun to watch and fill your time in. All right. Thank you everyone for tuning in. It's been a pleasure. Have